Timber, and you have to understand that your presence in the lane.
Raven, Phantom strikes away. The damage too high though. Jabs gets first blood there on the Axis build, doing as much as he can as he now does look to rotate towards the mid lane. Careful here, bit of action, but Makoto with enough HP. The stun though, in return, the sticky bomb. Carl get down. Ooh, it's barely gonna. I think someone bet him a Lotus. Someone bet him a Lotus.
It was the Venom, Bosku, Cuckoo.
Doesn't matter though. Bosku, good TP in, very great support play. He's doing.
Yeah,
he plays a different role here, doesn't he?
This is definitely not a hero that I would see. I would say put on KP.
Fight breaking out. Bosku taking a lot of damage here. Got to kill the position 5 Venomancer, of course, and is actually going to go down. The neutral's even doing a lot of work there. Carl, in the meantime, finds himself rolling in the river here, having a grand old time.
Yeah, no glimpse yet.
Try and evade Ollie. That glimpse on cooldown for 6 more seconds. May not matter here with the damage Makoto has. Carl unable to find a clip to jump up to. The stun just catching him as well, and it's 2 kills for Q.
Yeah,
that's soon. That is soon. Might even before this Tormentor spawns. We'll see as Talon. We're going to give the boot here. The glimpse is going to be able to find Raven. A little bit of heals with the blast off negligent, as it's going to be a very easy kill there. Even KP now finally stunned up, might be in for a bit of trouble. There's going to be the ultimate out from Bosku, as the roll up from Carl is good enough for the kill, but only onto Q. They've lost 2 cores here on the side of Blacklist. They're set to lose Tims as well.
Oh, nice glimpse.
Jumps in with style. The glimpse as well. It's going to be here to punish Carl. That'll make 3 cores, nearly a full team wipe, as Bosku is unable to escape the wrath of Makoto.
I mean, Ori just continues to impress on it. It's a good option for the Beastmaster.
How are Blacklist supposed to play this though now? Are they going to try and like take a breakout fight into Aegis? Is Raven just going to do what he's doing now and try and farm waves with Blur?
Oh, another static storm on 2 heroes.
There they go. They get the Pango again. He's already down, and Bosku can do nothing. He's trapped inside. Another glimpse.
Oh, man.
Finds himself now outside of the high ground. These heroes slow to a crawl, but 23 burning him down. Throws the concoction. Stick charge is forced out. The solar bind. I don't think it's going to be enough. Windsor 23 throws the acid spray down, and that's 3 kills here for Talon.
And ready to fight. That's why that's why they only have 1 kill. The PA is the one responsible for the kills.
What do you do here? Do you throw bodies at this? Try and slow the racks?
This is one of the most perfect games played in our SEA DPC so far.
Oh, hold on, 23. Okay, he did get the throw off. Oh, just barely alive as well. 40 HP. Oof.
Well, has to be careful though. 30 seconds on the... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's happy to take that death there, because here they come. Yeah, KP now stuck inside of the static storm. Carl, at the very least, able to roll around here a little bit, but the blast off, it's good. Onto 2. KP does manage to get out. Bosku not as lucky as 23. Kind of getting kited around there, but it's good at the end, as Q's going to end up getting that kill onto Carl.
Oh, Mikoto's dead.
But I don't believe
they have to get a good fight here.
They have a chance, and that's a good initiation at the very least, especially if they can burst him. But 23, no. Gets off the Chemical Rage. Beating now into Raven, but the miss rate a little bit too much. KP just not like it matters to the 2-man stun. It's big. Tims is going to go down. Bosku will follow. Tims buys back instantly as they find a glimpse onto Raven. Don't quite connect on the kinetic field, however, so he's able to at least Phantom Strike back into the base. Makoto back as well.
Hey, aggressive. He still has a second life to use his BKB. He's going to charge up his stun.
Let's see what he can find. On the jump on in. It's 23. Didn't stun himself either on that one. The reactive armor stack's coming in now, but a phenomenal static storm here is going to prevent KP from being able to escape here. They're even going to stick the Ancient Granite Golem on him, and it's an easy kill for 23 Savage. Makoto now in deep, but no stuns to control him. He's safely back into the hands of his allies. 23 struggling to get back now, and even KP going a little bit more aggressive, trying to cut off the reinforcements. That's a kill through the Chemical Rage, which was just activated. KP as well, trying to break the backlines. There is a BKB there. Carl doing his best. Look at that damage. What the heck was that? Q is a little bit late on that jump in, as KP doing everything that he can, preventing further enemies from running to the base, but it's not going to stop Makoto from picking up Bosku. Bosku buys back instantly, TPing back into the fight. KP's being corralled here as he looks for the kill onto Q. Tims can't quite find it either, as Makoto jumped by Raven, jumps out of the base here with the Remnant. He's in some trouble though. They need a crit, and they will find one. A big kill here for Blacklist Rivalry. Carl's low. They look like they want to make a play onto him, but they just quite can't.
Really put too much emphasis on doing it.
Whoa, 23 is just in. Finds KP, which is a bit of a tough tank to try and burst immediately. damage as well in return. Look at that, 23, not really respecting the amount of burst on that Timbersaw Eggs. He's gonna have another one in 15 seconds if he can live that long. Actually, they're refreshing it as well. In goes now Carl, trying to make a little bit of space and time. There's that minefield sign going to work. The roar as well onto Raven. Carl died to the Techie's Eggs, and now Raven's gonna be in some trouble. Here's that storm. He's just dead. Q blew him up. GG called. That's it.
Until they can push it. So Storm, Mikoto, he gets the creeps on the high ground, so he should be a little bit more happy with this.
Is that Flame Guard again though? Does at least allow Carl to get into range here? What kind of heroes do you know Mikoto for? When you think about Mikoto and mid laners and his heroes, what do you remember him from? Because for Carl, it's certainly Ember Spirit for me, is up there. And maybe down there now if he's going to end up in the ground, but no, last auto attack's not enough damage.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. It's Q. You sneaky lad. Steals that gold, gets the blood grenade, the uphill miss. Q needs to go once more and has the kill. That one actually goes down. Down bottom as well, we do see that they've actually used the meta. That's a meta level 2, and it's a pretty easy kill there.
Yeah.
Q thinking about stealing. It's also really important, I feel, like when you are rotating on these very level-dependent heroes. Like I would say Avenges, you need to get your swap up as soon as possible. You want to get more damage in your magic. So hold on, KP is going to pay the price. Tims is here, but he's a coddle, so he's not really going to be able to do much to change the outcome of this.
Even right away. Not sure if he can actually use...
No way this works, right? Like, no way.
I mean, Bounty is level 5.
No.
Will they do enough damage to kill him?
Nope. To kill him? You mean the bounty? Yes, because if so, yes. They're trying to turn now onto Tims. Q is tanky. Took a while.
Oh, here comes the boy. Chrono's ready.
Is in. The boy is here. The boy finds himself stunned. The boy thinking about dropping a Chrono Spear, but doesn't actually need to. What? There, and she says, "Oh, that's nice."
No crayon drawing, but that's not nice for 22 right now. He has to use his Chrono defensively.
He does, and
you're gonna die.
Might not save him. Carl is giving chase. That is a max level time walk, by the way, so kind of a difficult kill here because he'll get another one off. No, he won't. Not sir.
Criticism of Blacklist having all 3 cores, being too greedy. They always want to farm. Nobody wants to fight.
Well, KP does not want to fight right now because he doesn't have split. I think that makes a difference. The boy is coming, 23, thinking about cooking. Wants to sous vide some panda, but won't. Doesn't want to make the jump here. Bosco as well in the vicinity, might not be proper positioning here. If he gets caught inside of a Chronosphere,
nice Chrono.
Bad news. Now they're going to be able to go onto KP without having the split of, oh sorry, that was Tim's, pardon me. Bosco is going to be still zipped on. Raven pops the Metamorphosis here. I don't think there's enough damage here for him to go.
Now.
There it is. That's the, now Shield is the last one. But against a top caliber team here, yeah, I think this is another mistake. They're continuing to fight.
How
they're
do you
going to be
kill
able
him
to
so quickly?
blow through 23 at the very least. So maybe it's more of a mistake for Talon here, especially Raven does not have Metamorphosis anymore. We'll see how this goes, but this time at least they are fighting with Carl. Mikoto's on the run, wants nothing to do with this. And it's going to be Q then taking a dive. Okay, I did... no, that's illusion damage I'm thinking of on the Mass Dispel as well. But this is kind of what I mean. For Talon, like, it's a bit of a scrappy back and forth game. If they get this kill into KP, I'm going to have to change my tune, and I believe I will. I don't think he gets out of this one. The swap out from Bosku. KP is going to at least force another zip out from Mikoto. He's out of mana, actually. Would not be able to make that last zip, at least not without condemning himself.
Storm's in trouble.
It could be too late. In comes the Fiend's Gate, though. That'll send Blacklist a rivalry packing for now, but they're going to have to leave Tims behind, Home Alone style. Oh no, but there's traps in this house. Do they want to go up those stairs? Yes,
big
they
Chrono.
do. 23 catches 3 in the Chrono. Down goes Tims. The easily dispatch of KP, but Raven, he's got himself now the Metamorphosis active. Ollie's going to be able to degrade himself and avoid a lot of that damage with jabs. He controls the stairwell here with the Pit of Malice. Guard buff active now as Bosku's going to be the next target. In and out from Mikoto in this fight.
For the Faceless White to come in on the side and just finish the fight off with a brilliant goal.
Couple more zip zaps on in carefully here. Storm Spirit with the pull on to KP. The heals are sustaining in the Crimson though. It's so hard to fight into the
factory
meta. Can't believe Tibbs is fully alive, and now the Vessel debuff onto jabs. Carl giving chase, wants the kill onto Ollie. Will be not able to get it because the suck. It cannot be interrupted. Jabs is going to die in the meantime though, as they finally get that pesky kill onto the Pugna. Impossible. He values the slide whistle return. Blacklist, they
Yeah,
value
a lot.
having the high ground award though. Roche is up. Raven is going to be in the pit as Carl does get caught there by the pit of malice. I think Talon need to wait until that next pit is ready to fight.
Ollie's going up to place observer. What
Q's
he's
got
trying.
the high ground. 23's in as well, but he's going to time walk out. That should leave Q for dead here. It takes a long time to kill him, but they'll get through him eventually. Talon
buyback.
fighting 4 versus 5 as that buyback is going to see Q back to the tier 1 tower, but Ollie's now in trouble. He's going to at least be able to get off a little bit of a life drain as Makoto jumping around in the fights. They're trying to find Boss Q. Stun at least is there onto 23, but he time walks back out. Ollie does not have buyback, so this is still a 4v5 fight, Winter. Although Talon have dispatched up the war, Jabs finds himself quite literally in the corner of the map.
I don't feel like they have anything much to fall back to.
Gotta get it right. See what goes on here. KP rolling around, looking for the right play. He is bold. He is bold going here as 23 Savage is going to be able to time walk off all that damage. KP makes the jump in, tanking quite a bit for this team. Is now Ollie looking to turn. He's fallen rather quickly. There's the Crimson Guard buff. The split is out as well, and they have the lift onto 23. The fight breaking out around him as that's the full BKB duration there for Carl, but the stuns. Oh, the BKB.
Oh, he's dead.
Died, but it doesn't matter. He died inside his own chrono.
That's
a huge one. KP
Roshan is up right now. They could just
they
get
gotta
Rosh.
go Roche. Yeah, this is a step back into the game, an open door, opened by a mistake here. As they're looking for more. Raven has Sunder. I don't think we've seen a single Sunder this game, and we're not going to see one here because another overextension from Talon is currently occurring. Jabs is a bit tanky. 23 is now going to make the jump on it. He doesn't have Chronosphere though. Does have a BKB looking to get through Bosku. Deletes him with a couple of bashes and his illusion too. KP in trouble, is going to be bashed to death the second time. Take the gate. Careful. Sometimes Grosh doesn't mind. The gates have a mind of their own. They got a perma-stun KP, and I don't believe they have the stuns in time, and he's got the G's, but everyone's through the gate here, Winter. They've kind of committed. They have to take this fight. KP's in. It's a pretty good pit of malice, but Raven, he's threatening, and he is going to go in now. Oh, and the damage he's unleashed onto Ollie. He's dead instantly. Makoto's jumping around onto the back line. His 23 still looking to try and line up a decent chrono, and he's going to think he found one. That's going to be mostly onto the Panda, is it? Yeah, that's KP. Raven has gone completely okay. Pardon me, that was Carl. He's dead. Q as well might end up dropping in this fight, but 23 swap back in. Raven doing too much damage. Boss Q setting up all of these things to be doing. That's a nice shard, by the way, from Ollie to clear those illusions. Does make the siege a bit slower. KP as well, ready to make the jump back in. Makoto has now rejoined this fight. 23 waiting in the trees here. But Cuckoo not in camera shot here. He's definitely keeping his distance. There's the jump on in. Wouldn't expect to see it. Makoto, though, looking for the backliners. Who's he found there? It's only going to be Tim's. Not a bad jump. Q as well, giving the vision. They've swapped the sides now for some reason. Everyone was inside the high ground. And Cuckoo, where's he at? They need to get him out of here.
Oh,
Raven is dead without
he blinked
buyback.
wrong. He blinked to the wrong place. He couldn't get ready to swap him.
Oh, no.
No, Cuckoo, no.
Cuckoo.
Okay, now we can truly blame Cuckoo.
Q still looking for the last remnants in this fight, but that's gonna be close. There's a refresher as well. A big zip in from Makoto, about half of his mana. He's looking for Tim's. That has actually scrambled Blacklist Rivalry out of the pit. Jabs as well is gonna cut the eyes out, but careful, Makoto low on the mana. Carl as well still alive. Raven kind of getting kited around the pit. He took the scenic route here as he's trying to chase down Makoto. Jabs in the meantime getting pushed this way, that way in the fight. Pit of Malice trying to fight through.
The swap.
The Chronosphere. He's caught him.
Swap.
Where's Cuckoo? Cuckoo! The swap! It's in time this time, but he's only into more trouble, and the second Chronosphere on the refresher, Winter. This one, it's not Cuckoo's fault, but he's gonna die all the same. 2 dead for the side of Blacklist Rivalry. Makoto's still alive, kiting them around in the Roche pit in this fight. Raven, he's back in, he's refreshed, he's still fighting. The 23 this time does not have another Chronosphere. Jabs has fallen. Makoto, he's just bing chilling in the Roche pit. Finally, he realizes he's under a lot of
23 Savage.
23's actually gonna go ahead and zip on back, but Makoto is out of mana. 2 enemy cores on top of him. He will fall. He's got buyback and an output.
They all buyback.
Q is trying to get out of this fight with a gem, but he's slowed to a crawl and killed off as 23's doing what he can here on the time-lapse slows. In goes Makoto the second time. 23's committing on this one. There's the life train. Sunder's available, but not if you're silenced, and he's down. 23. They've killed Raven twice in this fight. Then now KP's gonna be next. 23 now looking to try and finish him off as Makoto is still on his second buyback life. Is here to punish Cuckoo. That's all for dead.
That's not good.
That's not good. KP's over 1,000 gold away because he's purchased a refresher. We'll see how that gets used. Careful. Trying to blow up one. It was the coddle, but he does have the buyback, and he's probably gonna have to use it soon. TB. could be able to get saved here a bit by that Trickster's Close. He's holding on to it as well, actually, here, Winter. KP is going to use the first of 2 ultis. He still can refresh and go for a second round. There's going to be the lift onto 23 Savage. Makoto has got a mana battery behind him. It's at least going to open up this fight for Carl. Tibbs is not going to buy back. Cuckoo, though, is under sight. Is going to be at least able to get back for now. Raven is letting loose here with that Metamorphosis active. BKB duration is about to run out, so he has to get outside of this Pit of Malice, but they're chasing down onto the supports. They need to get rid of Ali. He's the mana battery now. KP, his first split about to end, but the Chrono, it's a solo Chrono. Where's Cuckoo? Oh, there he is, but they're ready for him on the second one. The 4-step pull back in by the Zip, and that's going to be a dead Raven, dead for 90 seconds without buyback. Going to be able to use that second ulti here soon. No, hasn't quite channeled it yet, and they're bursting him down. Down he goes. Winter, he could have used it in the duration of the Aeon Disc, but he chose not to. He wanted to hold on to it. And now, there's no save that came in. Maybe he was expecting a swap. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Blame Cuckoo.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe legitimately, he might have been expecting a swap, but 23, the damage output's just too high with the Rapier. 3 versus 5. Megas on their way now for Talon Esports as Makoto jumps into the fountain very briefly, dips a toe in there. The 23 Savage wasting no time here, looking to try and end the game. Bosku doing what he can, but that's now Bosku dead. Chronosphere is going to whip, though. That's a big play, but the throw is just falling too fast for the second time today. It's a contested throne going down. The GG is called.
We have an interview now with 23 Savage, the carry of Talon Esports. Hey, Noang. How you been, bro?
It's good.
Congrats on your win. Are you happy?
Yep. Thank you. Yeah.
Very happy? Okay, I have a question. Who is the calming presence in your voice? Because I could assume that that second game looked really intense from our side. So, do you have someone on the team who's kind of chill and relaxing everyone? Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Chill king.
I'm the calmest guy on this team.
I believe him though, because it's not an easy game for the FA2, Chrono. He needs to set straight his goals. He has to chrono the TV so that the TV doesn't kill him. And I think he did that pretty well.
Chill king.
Chill king.
Is John bad at CS? You can be honest.
Super bad.
It was my ping. I told you about my ping, Noang. I told you, let's play again. I've got my wired internet. Come on.
Sure,
let's
play
go.
again.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Tonight. Yeah.
This time make at least 10 kills, okay?
I can get 20 if I'm on a Growl. Yeah, we're fine. I'm curious. Game 1 looked pretty dominant coming out from you guys. It looked like a lot of smiles overall. How do you guys stay focused when you're in a winning match, right? Because that's one of those circumstances I think a lot of people don't realize. You can easily lose track of yourself if you're winning a little bit too hard. So how do you guys just focus in a game like that?
For me, I just look at Cuckoo Venomancer and then I try to focus. It helped me focus. It's his signature hero, so it helps me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think...
Just think about him and Venomancer. And
the MVP was definitely Cuckoo, in the first game.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about the F3 pick? Because it was a very decisive F3 pick in the 8th slot. You only saw TB and another hero, and obviously it wasn't really enough to just pick the F3 there, but it was a very decisive pick after that lot as well.
I think Void is a good counter to TB, so we just pick it because they're gonna ban it. And they always ban my Void in the second phase, so we just try.
It is your signature.
Yeah, I like to play Void.
Yeah.
Is there any team that you were excited to play in this season? Play against?
Actually, those two I've played already. Bleed and SMG and Blacklist. So other than that, maybe Bleed, maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bleed's looking pretty good.
Yep.
You guys?
I'm curious, going into this patch, you've had a little bit more experience compared to a lot of the other teams. How do you feel like you guys have adapted to the patch? Do you guys feel like there's still more that you're figuring out, or do you feel like you guys are in a good spot right now?
I think there's still always more to figure out. We just need to keep growing and learning. In these 2 games, we're not playing the best. So we just need to play better again.
What a respectable and commendable answer, 3. Any words for your Thai fans? Or fans everywhere? Philippines, Thai, Southeast Asia?
I think Thai offlaner, the best.
All right, thank you so much, 3, for joining joining us on this interview, and congratulations once again on your win against Blacklist. We'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
bye bye.